Good? How we feel? Tired, tired, tired. Okay. So, whoops. So let's rock and roll our way up to sitting. We're going into rolling like a ball, and I thought today would be fun to do a little bit of the clock. So, classic rolling like a ball, we all know that, go straight back. You'll be doing 3 of those, and then you're going into just the bottom half of your clock. So if your head is noon and your feet are 6 o'clock, you're gonna rock back, aim to 4, rock, aim to 3, and then open up, and then you're gonna go back. So come in, up, rock, rock, and now my feet are back at 6, and we open up again. So we're just doing 3, 6, and 9, yeah? 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, coming back and forth. See if you can make it around twice. It's so fun, why not? But give yourself 3 to warm up before you go around your clock. The bottom half.
I should go this way.
I know, I'll go this way.
Which way?
You go back to 6 o'clock?
Yeah.
We have to coordinate our rocks. That's it, good. Isn't that fun? How often do you get to roll around like this? Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 10 a.m.
So which way are you going now?
Yep, then you go right back the other way. So 3, 6, 9, 6, 3, 6, 9, 6. Yes. That's it. Yeah, now go even back further. So when you open up the shell, instead of balancing on your tail, drop yourself back into open double leg stretch. So my ribs are down, my shoulder blades off the mat. So it's that big hollow body. Then have to curl back up again to go. So drop way back, get your low ribs on the mat, ribs and just the shoulder blades off. Yeah, that's it. And then you have to curl back up to get those knees in. Yes, fantastic. Good? All right. Shall we, if you're through, because I see some of you just resting, those of you who are resting, let's flip over and do a little swan. Yes? I know. Like this. I'm going to get a quick sip of water and I'll meet you on the mat. You can start with your baby swan. Give yourself that, the self checks, right? Back of legs together. Collarbones open. Yep. And then as you feel like you're connected to the parts, including your shoulder blades, right? Then you can start adding in the hand press, lifting that torso a little higher, squeezing those glutes together the higher you lift your torso, right? So I can do that with my butt relaxed and everything messy, and all of it goes right into the small of my back. If I re-engage the back of my legs, the glutes on, then the upper spine gets a little more extension as well. And the load is shared. Dave and Robin, just so you know, I can't see either one of you, and if that's okay with you, that's fine. Okay, just checking. That's okay. Good. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna come on down. We're gonna lift those legs off the mat now. And your torso is in a little baby swan. Push up only as far as you can keep your thighs from coming back down to the mat. I know this for me, that's really hard. It's only this far. Good. Pull your floor towards you. Your hands won't move, but grip the floor, pull, and feel yourself lift your legs higher as your torso comes down. Try to keep them up as you lift the torso again. Good. And as you lower the torso, imagine pulling the ground towards you. The legs should lift a little higher. Good. Let's do 2 more. Good. And pull. Good. And one more. That's it. And pull. Good. Keeping your legs off the ground. Take your hands underneath your forehead and let your forehead rest down. Open your legs to the corners of your mat, pointing your toes. Bend your knees, and then take your ankles and put one right in front of the other. And then switch, and switch, and switch. Kick them out to the corners of your mat. And we'll do that again. Bend your knees, let your ankles cross, 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 kick out to the corners of your mat. This is called grasshopper. This is often done on a ladder barrel or on a box on the reformer machine. Yeah, that's it. Trying to keep your thighs off the ground. Yes, it might not be visible to anybody but you. Good. Good. Can I see one more? Can I see one more? Ooh, just good for you. And then let those legs lower. Very nice. Yes, fantastic. Okay, so from here, hands next to your shoulders. Tuck your toes under if you can. Or if you're a mover, a foot mover, toes will tuck under so the ball of your toes is flat on the floor. We're going to press up into down stretch. Push your heels back if you are a mover. If you're a minder, your feet will be in a more comfortable place for you. Yeah, which might mean even lifting them off the ground. That's okay. Good. My minders, everybody, can you push the ground away so you're not sitting in your shoulders, sitting in your neck? Push through the ground, Kay. Push the ground away. Push it away. There you go. Feel how you lift it up? Yes. Beautiful. Scoop your abs in, lift your hips up. Now you're in a plank. Yep. Good. So in a plank, take your tail, tuck it slightly, pull your right knee straight underneath you. Keep your tail tucked as you push that right heel back to the ground. Take a tiny tuck, pull the left knee underneath you, and push back. So we're doing a mountain climber in slow motion, yeah? And that tiny tuck, not giant, just enough to keep the supporting side supporting you. And get your abs to turn on a little. And that's it. Deshelle, if your hands will let you, can you shift your weight forward? If your wrists will be okay with that. Are they okay with that? Good. You have just one more on each side. Nice. And then press back into your big elephant, also known as open pike or down dog. Lift that happy dog tail to the sky. Good. And then as you come back into your plank, bend your knees, lower your right hip to the ground. And we're sitting on our right hip. Ta-da! Very good, because we're getting ready to do some side plank. So, side up is what Joseph Pilates called his side plank, right? So, or the side bend. So we're going to lift up, make a big bend out of your body. If you can, keep your feet stacked. Good. Push away the ground. Here's me not. You can see how the space closes up. Here's me pushing, the space opens up. Good. Bend your knees, come all the way back down. Okay, so that's the full meal deal. Option, stagger your feet so you come up with them staggered, one in front of the other, right? Another option, come up onto your knees, right? Another option for my hand friends, because I know there's more than one of you, come onto your forearm, right? Push that fist downward, so I'm pushing that pinky down, so I still get the support at the shoulder. Yeah. No more. Okay, on both sides, Chinna. Okay, you guys add on your twist. Yay, twisting is fun. So, good. Hold your balance. Reach under so you can grab your own butt cheek without your hip pushing backwards, right? Don't let it sink back. And then back up to the sky. Whew. And do it again. Right? Reach under. Rotating your torso. Trying to grab that butt cheek. And come back up. Yes. So Chinda, let me look at you while they do that. So you guys try that 4 times. And then start your side bend up on the other side. Mostly your left side, Chinda. So take your right leg forward. You're on your knees, right? That's it, good. And then squeeze your left glute and push it forward. You should hopefully feel a little stretch, either the inner thigh or the front of the hip. And then see if you can stretch open there. And you might rotate and reach across you and then back up. Yeah, good. Okay, how are we doing, gang? Did everyone start the other side? You know, this side seems like my brain can't even wrap itself around it today. Here we go. Good, yep, get your hip pushed forward, Kay, on the next one. David too, push your hip forward. So when you're up here, instead of sitting back, I want that hip to really squeeze and push forward. Yep, push that bottom hip forward, push it. I know. Yeah, and it will bring the top hip with it. Yes, Kay, better. That's better. Good. And then Deshelle, make sure that that fist on the ground, you're using the whole fist to push through the ground. So push through the ground. There you go. Feel not even better in the shoulder and better through the waist. That's great. Good. You okay, Suzanne? Taking a moment. Oh, the heat is hard, man. Oh, I'm working so hard. Is that 4? There we go. All right, how are we? Do we get our 4 and 4? Okay, sorta. All right, so let's come back onto our bellies. We're gonna do a little swimming. Optional, if you want, and you have light weights, you can use them for your swimming, okay? So, my shoulder friends, my elbow friends, right? You might consider no weight here because it's more important that you get the movement from the scapula, right? Than trying to load up your weights and get the movement at your neck. Make sense? So, opposite arm, opposite hand, throat's lifted.
Opposite hand, opposite leg.
What did I say? Opposite leg, sorry. Thank you, Mark. You okay, Chinda? Okay. All right. So, as you lift the leg, if you've already got your shoulder going right, as you lift the leg, let the back of the thigh lengthen. And as it does, pull up that little space between your pubic bone and your belly button. Yes. Yeah. Good. And then Margie, I want you to be able to lift without rotating your torso. Just let the shoulder blade do it. Yes, good. Feel how your core wraps in more. Good job. That's it, good. You can see one more on each side, everybody. Good, that's it, find that length, nice. Nice, okay, good. Very good. We are going to push up, okay? So elbows pointing like a little arrowhead, right? Good, you can be on your knees, you can be on your feet. Scoop your abs up before you even begin and press. Good, we're gonna lower it down and press again. Yes. We're gonna do 2 more. See, that's only 4, right? Did I count right? Was that just 4?
Yep.
Okay, there's 5. Okay. All right. Then we're gonna walk our hands to our feet, pushing your mat away. Push your mat away. That's it. Good. Once you get towards your feet, you can soften those knees. When you're ready to round up, find your feet first, right? Forefoot and heel into the ground. Round up through your spine. Yes, lovely, lovely. That was nice. So, bring your ribs back over your hips. So I saw a little of this on just 1 or 2 of you, where you come up and then you don't come all the way up. See how my ribs are staying in front? You start gorgeous and then you stay out here. So this is where when Shinda uses the wall, it's so good. She gets that herself all the way back. Yeah, Deshelle. Yes, good. Nice. All right. Optional light weights. Finishing with a little bit of classic standing arm. So back of legs are together. Good. We're gonna bicep curl. Lift the elbows forward. Good. Hug your shoulder blades together. Good. Lower your arms only as far as you can stay connected to those shoulder blades. Inhale, bring them back up. Good. Inhale, connect. Exhale, stay connected. Palms are up. That's it, good. So I'm going to show you side view of what can go wrong. Right? The further that weight gets away, do you see how I'm leaning my back to counter it? The weight's not actually moving. Look at it in space. See the plant behind it? It's not changing, right? So I want you to really get your anchors so that you really have to use your strength. Yes, beautiful. That's it, good. Can you give me one more? Nice, good. Elbows out to the side. Same idea. Find your shoulder blade anchors. Good. Open out only as far as you can stay connected to them. Push wherever that means. Push a little bit away before you bring it back in. Good. Open. Push a little bit away before you bring it back in. That's it. So my shoulder friends whose arms are like, no way, that's fine. You guys open up as much as you can and give yourself a small reach, small double reach. Yep. Good. Where are we? Up here. Good. Yeah, should feel like we're ready for that to be the last one. Good. All right. Push those weights up to the sky, bring them together, drop them behind your head, elbows forward, shaving the head. So again, I'm going to show you what can go wrong. See my back? Ribs are pushed out in front of my body. There's a big arch in my low back. Instead, I'm going to bring the ribs back in over the hips. And now I'm working spinal extensors and abdominals and glutes, as well as my triceps. Yeah. Now my friends, shoulder friends, if you've got one arm that will not go overhead, take your elbow to your side, push back. If the other arm will go up, alternate. So we don't want to give up the strength in one for the sake of the other one, right? Yeah, that's it. You want to get that elbow right next to your ear before you push up. Good. Beautiful lines, yes, beautiful lines. Can you give me 2 more? Ribs in, spines long, feet active. Good. And last press. Good, all right. Let those arms separate, bring them down next to your ears, right down the sides of your body. Beautiful. Good. Let's put your weights down. Take a nice big open T shape with those arms. Squeeze those shoulder blades back. Open your chest. Good. And then give yourself a hug. And that standing C curve as if you were Martha Gramey, right? Pull back into your abs. Let the shoulders get a bigger stretch. Good. Open way up. Good. And then pull back. Yes. Good. One more time. Open way up. Open, open, open. Good. Hug, scoop in. Nice. And open, open, open. Good. And hug, scoop in. Nice. Take those arms out. We're going to side bend up, sliding your hand down your thigh. Letting this space drop down. So don't try to balance with your neck here. Let it open. That's it. Good. Keep pressing your hip into the lower hand while you open to the sky. Good. Let the upper hand come down behind you as your spine lifts back up. Good. Other hand comes up. That's it. Good. That's it. Push your hip into this arm. There you go. Good. And then open to the sky. Good. That's it. And let the upper hand come down behind you, drawing you back upright. Good. Just take a nice breath in. Blow it out. Good. Another breath in. Good. Blow it out. Find your feet. Feel what happens in your core the next time you exhale. Yeah. Nice, you guys. Okay. Go have a beautiful day in your beautiful selves. Yes, yes.